Yes, sir. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shit Directive Man back with another video, and today's video is on the brand new drop, the brand new installment of 3x3 Gaming. We got the Run Got Next by Play by Play Studios, man. As y'all can see, this game, it looks very beautiful, man. It looks beautiful. It has a lot of aspects from different games. Mike Young, their director, they have a lot of experience, guys. We are getting a full involvement, in the drop of this game. Stats, gameplay, trick execution. They have a lot of different aspects, that we are getting, a say in. Make sure y'all join the Discord, all of that good stuff, man. Like and subscribe. I am here to cover, I'm saying, pretty much all of that. These games pretty much come out every 2 to 4 years, chat. So having your stamp on a game like this is absolutely legendary, man. Yeah, this game will be coming out on PC as well as on consoles. It might be paid, it might be free. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be paid though. Mobile players up in the clouds. Very cool aspects. As I said before, gonna be covering it throughout this video. Make sure y'all lock in, man. Like and subscribe. Join the Discord. I will be pinning all of that in the comments, man. Peace. So of course we got good devs, what I'm saying, in the building. Good dev Mike Young has been, chatting it up with a lot of people. These guys have experience, you know. I think they work with EA before, on a couple drops, so these guys, they know how to come in, mess with the community, have people, pretty much coming through, chatting it up, all that good stuff. This guy has been, pretty much having discussions, dropping alpha gameplay, all of that good stuff throughout pretty much everything. And this is just one of his, weekly drops. This is from what, August of last year. They do have current drops, all of that good stuff at Discord server. I am going to be posting it in the comments, so make sure y'all, what I'm saying, jump into that Discord server. But yeah, so hello, last week we saw some interesting discussions over in general around player stats. So they pretty much had a discussion on player stats, and here's the framework of these stats. So everything from the ground up, chat, is going to be from us. What I'm saying? It's going to be from us. So if you want to be part of this, bro, make sure you go ahead and join that Discord right now. Make sure you join the Discord, bro. Join the Discord. Everything is going to be, from the ground up. It looks like from our discussions. So they are working on it as we speak, bro. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you become part of this. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you become part of this, bro. That's one of the biggest things. These games only come every 2 to 4 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Having your own stamp on these kind of games, bro, legendary. Our goal is to make sure all of our characters feel like stars. So they're gonna have, characters, but they're not gonna have like the all-star system like with Basket Trio. So that's what I was saying. It seems like, multiple games, bundled into one. There's FS2 freestyle 2 aspects. There's 3-on-3 aspects. There's way more other games aspect, Dunk Nation aspects, of course, mixed in there. So our goal is to make sure the characters feel like stars with towering strengths and also weaknesses that will require some real strategic thought when putting together a lineup. So they're gonna have, key lineups that is going to match together and work together. But I feel like there's gonna be a hidden stat. I feel like, it's gonna allow for a lot of, IQ, flair, all of that good stuff that, just fuels games like this and keeps people coming back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just any game, just like 2K. If you've played these kind of games before, then it's a whole different feel, when it comes to these things. So so he pretty much alludes to the drops, on the stats that we're going to have. And I did, what I'm saying, I data mined all of this stuff, bro. I data mined all of this stuff, man. Stop playing with me, man. Big Jamaica in the building, bro. Stop playing with me, man. Anyways, so here are the stat categories. We did have, some uh here and there inputs on, potential, stats. Some people pretty came pretty close. I don't think they came close. I think they're just, going off of what we're saying, and they have some stuff in mind, but pretty much when it comes to these kind of games, these stats are gonna, they're gonna sing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So speed, power, stamina, jump, shots, dunk, handles, passing, steal, block, rebound, guard, and the stat that I've been talking about right here is charisma. Um, we've never had any stat like this before. We've never had any stat like this before. Not that I can remember. If I'm wrong, somebody please say it in the comments. But I don't think we've ever had any stat like the charisma stat before in any of these games where, I feel like it's gonna allow for a lot of flair. I think it's gonna allow for people to, you know, even if you do something by mistake, once you have that charisma number, up to the right number, or once you have your stats, it's gonna allow you to play around with your stats and execute tricks on a certain level, and you're gonna be able to get a real feel of the game from all of this, all of these stats. So pretty much they have secondary stats as well. They said, and I was really glad when they said this. I feel like they have some insight. I feel like they did their research, bro. Mike Young, he has some idea. He has experience, as I said. They work with EA, all of that good stuff. So I feel like they did their research, they did their homework, and they know that these secondary stats have affected games, have caused major destruction in certain games metas for multiple seasons, and they're coming in with the drops and just letting us know that they will not be affecting what I'm saying, the gameplay, to a substantial extent. So the secondary stats are height, reach range, weight, jump height, dunk range, intercept, shove, and fatigue. All of this stuff, or most of them, have to do with RNG. Now, if you know what RNG is, bro, you actually hate RNG. Even though RNG, I think, ties into the charisma aspect. I hope they go crazy with it, bro. But yeah, let's get into the next drop. Let's get into more interesting details. Was pretty much on what they call in this game on fire. It's pretty much gonna be takeover. That's gonna allow for the thresholds of just whatever your character can do. I feel like that charisma aspect is gonna come into play here, but it's gonna require you to pretty much complete tasks, throughout a said game. Is it stat padding? Is it stat padding? I don't know. I don't know if it's stat padded or not. Give me your insights, what I'm saying, in the chat. But it's gonna require, characters to get blocks. I assume shooters are gonna have to shoot. Passers are gonna have to get assists. If you're a defender, you're gonna have to get steals. Blocks, stuff like that. Rebounders, of course, you're gonna have to get rebounds, bro. It's a really interesting aspect. They said, however, this game is not gonna have no timeouts. So if you're getting a 2K feel from this, just quiet it out right now. It is not going to be like 2K. So please, bro, this is not 2K. This is a whole different culture, bro. Make sure y'all lock in with this, bro. If you're new to 3-on-3 or 3x3 games, bro, this is a whole different culture. This ain't no 2K, bro. You know what I'm saying? We really balling out here. You know what I'm saying? And this is definitely one of those key features when it comes to that. So yeah, I have some photos, some, of course I data mined all of it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all lock in. Make sure y'all lock in, bro. Drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure y'all drop a comment, what I'm saying, on how you feel about this. So this is pretty much alpha. This is just like an alpha screenshot of what everything is gonna be like. And then, what I'm saying, of course, coming in clutch, your boy Mike Young. Your boy Mike Young, of course, he came through, and he gave us pretty much a real look on what it's gonna look like. So as you can see, different characters have different, things going on around them, or a little VFX going on around them. I think even the ball is gonna have its own VFX, but this is all alpha stuff, that is going to be, in the game when you activate this on fire, when you complete these on fire tasks. So make sure y'all lock in with this stuff, man. Make sure y'all lock in. So, leading up to the finale, what you guys have been all wanting to see, gameplay. Who doesn't want to see gameplay, bro? And of course, you came to the right spot to see gameplay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mike Young again. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to play by the play-by-play studios, you know what I'm saying, for blessing us with the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? This is pretty much, gameplay from one of their tricks. So multiple different aspects here. Of course, I want to speak about the ambiance, you know what I'm saying, the feel. If you play 3x3 games, bro, you pretty much, understand, from everything that you're seeing here, there's a real feel, there's a whole sense of just immersion that is, being forced, that is, I feel like it's not being forced, but naturally meant to be understood from just this little scene right here. So you got the FS2 Dunk Nation Basket Trio crowds, in the background. You can barely see, you can see some of them, but as you can see, it stretches all the way to the back. Of course, we got the players on the court. The courts, I don't think, are fully finished yet, but as you can see, the gameplay kind of looks like Basket Trio. It kind of looks like, FS2. I don't know. I kind of want to say it kind of looks like Dunk Nation here, a little bit. But let's look at the, gameplay. Let's look at the skill execution here. A little push off there. Okay. Okay. Boom! Oh, he hit him in his face. Boom! Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. I stopped the recording, bro. I was so excited. I ended up stopping. But hey, I'm back. What I wanted to say about that is, I feel like they from pretty much, let's mute it and replay it again. So I feel like from this pretty much gameplay is, they're showing us that there's gonna be mismatches. They're showing us that there's consequences, towards your actions. If you try stuff, you might get it off, you might not get it off. I couldn't, as you can see, there was really, you saw the hoop, but you couldn't see if the ball was going into the net or not. I covered the name of the trick, so let me go ahead and show you. So play-by-play is called spin move. So they had a couple tricks. So the first one is called back down. So he pretty much, gave him the shoulder. We got the step back here. You know what I'm saying? We got the off the hezzy, or off the easy, off your face. Off your face. And then this is the big man back down. You know what I'm saying? And then of course we got the, we got the special spin move that will never ever leave the 3x3 culture. But yeah, what can you tell from this? There's gonna be mismatches, there's gonna be consequences, and I'm guessing there's gonna be, of course, rewards for pulling stuff off after people mess up, or if people mess up, chances to, pretty much turn over the ball or to reclaim possession of the ball, from the opponents that mess up. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much trying to execute these moves. So, play-by-play studios, man. Thank you guys for working on this game. You know what I'm saying? Of course, community, make sure y'all come lock in, bro. I feel like they're gonna follow the Basket Trio trend, dropping in June or July, before school starts. They may drop even earlier than that. If it drops later, it's probably gonna drop, around like Halloween or something like that. is what I'm predicting. I don't think they're gonna drop around, GTA 6 time. Please don't do that, bro. People are gonna they're gonna go play GTA. It doesn't matter how much they're gonna play GTA, and they're not gonna play it. Drop the game as soon as possible. I need it right now. I need it right now. I need it. I'm tired of playing other games. Drop the 3x3 right now. I need it. You know what I'm saying? So we can lock in. We can really get back. You know what I'm saying, on timing. But yeah, hopefully y'all guys enjoy the video, man.